entwine. No turning back, no treasure left behind. Blackmore has fallen, the portal torn wide. Omu awaits with shadows to hide. Asarerak warns in a voice cold and dry. The balance is shattered, succeed or die. The jewel lies buried deep in the stone. The star of Omu, power unknown. Through jungle and ruins we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star come what may. Come what may. Through the darkness, winter leaves stars burn bright. Lorilla strikes when the moment is right. Erdan reads futures, his magic divining. Reggie crafts devices in the darkness shining. Mari defends with her sword held high. War alerts and moves where danger is nigh. Tyhala prays, a lifeline to all, guiding us safe through peril's thrall. Through jungle and ruins we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star come what may. Come what may. Kelly's the weaver who tempts fate's hand. With dungeons and riddles, his traps we withstand. Through crumbled streets and temples we roll. The star within grasp will bring it home. The city of Omu whispers and calls through hidden halls and crumbled walls. The jewel awaits with untold powers. The star of Omu will soon be ours.
Five.
39 times. We're live. Actually, it's the 28th time, in case anyone is keeping track. Dungeons & Dragons Sunday. I didn't know if it was going to happen tonight, and here we are, almost in full force. So, without any further delay, let's get killed by this man. Your turn, Kelly.
Who's gonna kill the party?
Yeah.
This guy.
Velganon.
Elganon's dead.
No, he's
Dead?
been relocated.
He's never dead.
He's been relocated.
Are you running camera, son?
We've killed Velganon twice by my count.
Did I not turn it off?
You did, but you turned it off, I guess. Or
Oh,
something.
really?
We killed him.
Weird.
Not the
We
only
killed him
didn't
down
fight.
twice.
It's not the
We
only
only
thing
fought
you've
once.
turned off. We did. We only fought him once. I was just trying to be funny, and no one laughed, and it's fine.
And
Let's
it
keep pointing it out. Let's keep pointing out the bad joke.
But it is funny how you talk about Derek turning things off. I'm okay with that.
You can't make fun of him. He's on time today.
Yeah.
For-
That was the first one here.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's true.
bitches.
But I said I might not be here, and I'm still here on time.
So that makes you extra early.
Thank you for your
I don't know if you were on time, but you were here. Good job.
All right.
Let's do this.
Last time,
All right.
when we last left our heroes, they had assaulted the tower that has been causing quite a bit of distress as you have been venturing through the lost city.
Power.
The strange effects and other things that have been plaguing you now have been vanished as you have vanquished the tenant of this tower, the evil Valganon. Well, he has been removed for now. And his minions. The pulsating hearts on the lower and upper levels that have been fed by, you can assume, various villagers and probably his own men, as their unwilling sacrifices were used to create this horror throughout the city. But you have ended that, and you all immediately had felt the effects as like a huge weight had been lifted off your minds, off your chest. And the flood of celestial touch had bathed both Ty and Mari. But blood still leaking from wounds as the stiff battle gave a few of you a bloody nose or two. You now sit in the chamber where Valganon was defeated and found a book and some loose parchment papers. On the papers, you had read something, if you guys remember.
Yeah. I have it up still.
No, in the parchment, Erdan had read because he cast comprehend language because it was written in Celestial. And it's said, "My essence of being is tormented and will fight to claim it to become whole again, so I may return home." But in the book, and I am not going to repeat it, some words had appeared after the magical trap had almost boiled all of Erdan's blood.
That was a close call.
Ty glimpsed the words, and Erdan with his spell going also got it, but then they faded. But they both know that this is some kind of key, one of the keys to the vault, that these words need to be recited before the door without fail.
No pressure.
So as of now, you guys have 3 of the 4 keys.
That's good.
And that is where we left off.
The last key is with the dragon, isn't it?
A big dragon.
The last key was the friends we made along the way, I thought.
That would be Winterleaf. Sacrifice her.
Fuck you, Wisdom Leaf.
The party is in dire need of a rest, and we should think about where the safest place to do that is in order to get
Probably
moving.
right.
Right.
And
right
that's
here.
kind of what I was thinking too.
Shut the trap door. We probably can't get assailed from anything outside.
And then make a push to the dragon. Like, no,
Well, now
there's
that
no
we-
point in waiting.
I mean, Wallerton's
My
probably
connection-
okay.
My connection to Ilmater feels strong. I wonder if resting works.
It's like Lorilla, Mari, Erdan, and Reggie that I'm kind of concerned about.
I'm immediately.
And
feeling
Mari
that
has
stronger.
no spell slots, I thought.
They failed their rest last time, right?
Mari did for sure.
I'm gonna cast a Channel Divinity, or use, not cast, my channel divinity, feeling that connection immediately restored. And I'm going to use my preserve life ability and start restoring hit points. I get 45 hit points, but I can't heal you past halfway. So Erdan is 31. So I can heal him. What is that? 28.
8.
Mm-hmm.
So Erdan can heal 28. Oh fuck! I need a pen and paper.
That's 31.
Well, I'll just put it out. 20. He's
I just have
healing
to
31?
do it
Yeah,
here.
Erdan heals
no,
to
No,
31.
I'm heals 231, and I
Which
used
is
28 of my
28, yeah.
45.
Just put 28 in.
I was just
Okay.
I typed it
Yeah.
and I just didn't hit enter. Who else is hurt? Probably
So if you want to fix
Lorilla.
him or Dan, change him to 31.
Lorilla, yours is 34, so I can do 16.
And we got to unlock the character, Jordan.
No, 26.
Change Erdan health to 31.
Okay.
We healed him a bit.
He's at half health now.
31 wounds.
It won.
31 wounds.
And the Rilla's down quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Lorilla's definitely the next
Uh,
hurt, and then it would be a tie between Mari and Reggie.
Reggie.
Oh shit. That's not what I want to do. 50 minus 34. So 16 into Lorilla.
34.
That puts her at 34. And that leaves me with that's 44. I got one more point. Mari, you can heal one.
Like it. I'm also gonna touch myself.
Just a minute, I'm not done
Well, I'll just do this first.
because I can do that again.
Okay.
There's other injured people.
Yeah, Reggie is still injured enough that I think I can get another fairly good heal out of it.
Okay, I'll wait until you're done.
Okay, so then I'll finish off Mari. So Mari's is
Sorry, I'm just
38.
touching myself. Holy shit. Okay.
38.
That's my job.
Oops. No, it's not total. Her halfway is 38.
Sorry.
So that's 15 points into Mari.
So you didn't do your lay on hands?
No, I will. Now that he did that, I'll do my 10 into myself and bring myself to 20.
And then Reggie's halfway is what, 30?
35 plus 2, rounding up, would be 33. Or 38.
38?
Well, 35 and 35 is 70, right?
7.5.
So you round up, right? Or you round down?
36.
You round down?
You normally round down, yeah.
So then 36.
If it's beneficial, yeah.
36.
Or 30,
Which
37. Right? 35 is 70 plus 1
Yeah.
plus another
Yeah,
one
37 would
is
be
37, and that's 74. But you're rounding
37,
down, not rounding up. So it's
Yeah,
now
37.
at 37.
there's 37, so 11 goes into Reggie.
That's a
And I
total of
think-
26.
But I can't do any more.
You can't heal
so-
anymore like that. Is Lorilla's at half, or Dan's at half? Yeah.
Everyone's at half now.
Yeah.
Or full.
Okay.
So that's what I got for now.
Thanks,
That's not a
Seth.
spell,
I mean, I
so,
can
mean,
if we want to pump everyone up to full health, I have spell slots to cast cure wounds with, and I can burn all of my spell slots to do that.
I'm not
This
100%
is just-
that I'm going to get a long rest, so I'm going to.
No, you're fine now. Long rests are
Well,
more
we don't
guaranteed.
know that until we rest.
Well,
We don't know that.
we don't know that, but it's less likely that. How was my connection during these
Yeah.
two
Good.
callings?
Our connection's
Okay.
good now.
Yep.
So I feel confident that our rest, as long as outside forces don't molest us, I feel like our rest will be great.
That's good for you. I'm gonna hold on to my spell slots.
Well, so
Just in case.
why don't I throw a couple of level 2 cure wounds down? Just-
If we
just
get
to-
our long rest, what's the point in using all these spell slots up beforehand?
Just in case we get molested.
The only molesting that's going to be happening is consensual.
Then I don't think it's considered molesting.
I'd let you molest me.
I feel like we're getting way off track here. Do you want me to throw a
Walter's
couple?
talking to his staff.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to throw a couple level 2 cure wounds before we attempt to rest, just in case?
Sure.
No harm, yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
No harm, no foul.
Well, I'll just work my
Don't
way
forget.
down the list. One for Erdan, one for Lorilla, one for Reginald.
The real question is, who the fuck's that guy? No, just kidding.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's
spiritual
gone now.
weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's for Erdan.
Where did it go?
Oh,
I
nice.
believe
Nice.
I was just about to. Then it
This-
started moving.
This
Yeah.
one is for Lorilla. A little less nice.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
And this one is for
So while the
Reggie.
heat, while you guys are like licking your wounds and patching up and casting spells.
There's no windows here, right?
No, so there's that 10-foot opening that has like kind of that membrane covering it on the floor. There's like a hole in the floor, and those metal tubes go through it down to the lower level, and then there's metal tubes that go from this large, more diseased, sort of sickly-looking heart go up through. There's another 10-foot wide opening that has
Yes.
another like membrane,
Yeah.
covering it, and since Mari, you're the one standing by it, I need you to make a perception check. Lorilla, you
Can
can.
I move over here real quick? No.
Lorilla, you can too.
Perception.
Lorilla and
Yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not great, not great, not great.
Mari, you notice like you hear this sound, like
Kind of sound.
and you turn because the others are like said they've been moving around doing the healing. You've finished doing yourself, and like metal, like ding ding ding. When you turn, you see like those metal tubes that are going from this heart. You see they're starting to like vibrate, and they're just like clanking together. Ding ding. Do you say anything?
Fuck that volume. Why is it so? I'm trying to like lower it, thinking it's over. I clicked and it's still going. Yeah, I say something. For sure.
I will come inspect.
As you walk over, Reg, you see, and Mari, as you call out, saying, "Yeah, these things are vibrating," and then you guys hear like stone sliding on stone, and
That's not good.
you see that membrane underneath the heart just suddenly like it just gets torn away, and you see this big like disc like, and it like seals off that hole, and you hear the trap door like slam shut.
That's not good.
Feeling pretty safe up here, time for a rest.
Yeah, it's feeling kind of trappy.
And yeah, and the roof above you starts to like shake. I'm just gonna
Erdan,
go. I'm going down the list. Ty, what do you do?
Is there
I'm
another?
giving you one thing of preparation. There's a hole in the ceiling that's covered by this membrane that those things, the tubes are going through.
No other trap door to go up, just down.
No, there's no more ladder. The ceiling's 30 feet up from here still.
This feels
The
very
whole
trappy.
building's shaking, or
Well, it sounds like on the ceiling above you, there's like dust is falling, like something is pounding on the roof.
I'm going to cast Bless. 3rd level.
Okay.
Myself. Winterleaf. I get 3rd level, so 5. Mari, 1, 2, 3, Erdan, and Reggie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Preparing for the worst, or something. If something's pounding on the roof, that something is about to come through. Yeah, I'll cast Bless.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get rid of my old Bless.
No stacking. Are you trying to repair something there, Derek?
oh, something pounding on the roof.
Oh,
Dang,
Stuff
got rid
right.
got rid of the wrong one. There we go.
Is there grinding
Now gave
stone?
everyone two. Damn it. Don't worry about me. I'll fix everybody. You guys go.
not grinding stone.
Like stone on stone, like the sound of like stone scraping.
Well, you heard
across
that
stone.
because this stone disc slid
Oh, and that
like
stopped.
and closed that.
I see. So it's more
10-foot.
like a rumbling then, like a.
And then you
low
heard
rumbling.
like something going, like something boo, boo. Something is
Oh,
striding
something. I get
across
it.
the ceiling,
I get it.
across the roof.
Yeah,
Uh,
I get it. It's just a dragon up there.
And you determine
Yeah.
there's probably 2.
oh, even better.
No, it's those manticores. Not
Mm,
manticores. Chimeras.
Wonderful.
Okay, so you
And there's a
cast
hole.
Bless. Erdan, what do? You hear the sounds too now. You hear the loud thumping sounds up above. They're moving towards that opening.
That's you, Jordan.
Where am I?
You're Erdan. You're by that table on the sort of northeast
The
side.
sound's moving towards the door, but that's up here.
On the roof.
No, right
Oh,
above
on the
here,
roof?
there's a hole in the ceiling, and there sounds like something heavy is moving towards the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Where the
Uh-oh.
mem-
Trapdoor's slammed shut.
And that 10-foot opening sealed itself off too.
I am going to get the Wand of Wonder from Wallerton and then point it at the roof and wait for something to show up.
Oh god, he's going to destroy us all.
But you can't
I think
use
you
it.
have- I think you have to tune to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be attuned to it. I mean, I
Oh,
was just gonna let
fine,
you do it
Wallerton
and
will-
nothing would happen, but
Wallerton will use it then. But anyway,
Noted.
Does there Dan have some kind of like preparation spell or something that might benefit him, perhaps? Or
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the spells here. I prepare Fireball.
How high is the roof?
it's 30 feet. You don't see anything coming through the hole yet, but
I'm just going to prepare to cast a fire bolt if something
Okay.
comes up. But I'm going to wait
Win-
to see if it's threatening. So if something
Winterleaf.
comes threatening through, then I'm going to fire it out.
Winterleaf.
so this is just a reactionary style, like you're.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to prepare a spell,
Yeah, so
like
what
Erdan did.
what I'm going to do is cast Pass Without Trace and tell everyone to get away from the hole.
Okay.
And that'll affect literally everybody in the party.
So that just makes you like. You can
Basically,
move.
it adds
Stealthy.
a 10 plus 10 bonus to stealth checks, and we can't be tracked except by magical means. Any creature I choose within 30 feet of me, including myself.
Okay.
And so it should automatically do that for you. I just put it on. It should automatically do it.
Lorilla, I need you to make a dexterity save. As you see the fireplace erupts and these flames come shooting out.
Oh, I wanted to hide. I didn't want to dodge. No.
Oh god, that was perfect timing.
And you see like the flames take the image of Valganon's face.
Oh, how come?
Which way are you going?
I thought that guy was dead.
Oh, I see. You made a dexterity save, not a stealth check. Okay, yeah, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
why didn't that
dex-
work? But
Dex
yeah,
save.
that's a dex save.
So yeah, so like the 5 feet in front of the fireplace, these flames roar out, and you like
A gout
jump out of the way
flame-
just in
flames.
time.
Yeah, I don't think we're sleeping here, guys.
And you see like, yeah, the flames take the image of Valganon, like his head. And there's like this echoing evil laughter as then the flames dissipate. And it reverberates through the room. Mari. Yeah, like that.
Thanks, I hate it.
I'm going to run over and try to rip open the trapdoor.
You just like throw your weapon in your shield. Ah! And just run.
Well, no, I would have had my weapon away already, so I'm gonna turn off my.
That'll change the look of the room.
Oh wait, I don't even have it on. No wait, that's Ty. Wrong person.
Give it to me.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, and I would just try to rip open the door.
The fireplace stays lit, like it doesn't extinguish. Okay, just as you run away.
I'm not running away. I'm trying to get
Okay,
it.
just as you stride confidently over to the trap door,
Courageously.
you started to do the ee,
Yeah.
lift your skirt, but then realized people are looking. Then you
You're like, ah! I mean, oh.
make another perception check just as you start to confidently stride over towards the.
20.
You're kind of like you just take a quick look, and yeah, because that membrane, it's somewhat transparent. Just as you're like getting run away, you see like this dark shadow, a couple really big dark shadows like start to come over top of the opening as you like run.
Yep.
Or stride confidently with purpose.
Oh.
Okay, make a strength check. You don't see any obvious lock mechanism or anything. It's just closed. There's a big pull ring on it. Yeah, so you're just like straining, and it does not seem to it doesn't even like move a little bit.
Guys, no one can open this. It's locked forever. We need to find another way out.
Wallerton, what do you do? You see
I
Mari
just-
yank on the trap door and it doesn't open.
I just sit there, and everything in my world is fine. Nothing's wrong.
Okay. It's still butterflies and sunshine.
No, I'll try and help Mario open the door.
Okay. Like just go
Like, 'cause
grab
she
onto
must-
the ring.
Yeah, I just grab the ring, and I'm like, he must be doing it wrong. And I try to pull on.
Make a strength check.
Uh, oh,
Yeah, so you two, you go over and you start trying to pull on it, and yeah, it doesn't move at all, other than the pull ring wiggles in its holder,
how-
but that's it.
this is like a domed roof.
No, it's flat. The dome is outside.
The dome is outside,
Yeah, there was this crystal dome that was at the top of the tower.
but
That's what was
there's like
pulsating the light. before.
like a flat roof above us
Yeah.
and a little hole in the middle of it.
A
Yeah.
10-foot wide hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
And it's a
The
stone.
membrane.
But there's this sort of.
Are there windows?
There are windows, but they've been all bricked up,
Oh,
Just like you.
and you can tell it's recent construction. Like a lot of the walls have been reinforced, reconstructed. The windows have been bricked up. Like they took time to fix this tower.
the roof. Does it look like there's any handholds in it?
No, it's
Okay.
just smooth stone roof.
So I just look over at Mara and I go, and that's it.
Reggie,
I told you it was impossible.
Mari says something, and you look up and you see the shadow, like that opening just suddenly gets darkened by two large shadows, and the membrane starts to something is pushing down on it.
End.
Run! Someone said
yeah.
darken. I'm just kidding.
What I am going to do,
They're all coming back.
if God allows, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire up there
At what?
at the dark shadows coming down.
We don't have a specific target. You
Okay.
can't see.
Well,
Is there a space though, or it does a certain
I
area?
cast magic missile. What? The darkness.
yeah.
Wow, that's old.
If there's girls there, I want to do them.
I'll have to find that clip for you guys. For those that don't know.
Yeah, I'm in the dark, and no pun intended.
I think for Fairy Fire, you have to have a target.
Yeah, you don't there's the membrane, but
I thought, did you? I thought it was an area.
it's
an
an
area.
area.
It's an area? Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it said target a
20.
creature.
It's 20-foot cube. So
Oh,
if
so
I
you could
put
just throw it
base
in
of the
there.
cube at the membrane, and anything above that, if I can cast through
Yeah.
the membrane, which I don't know.
and Fairy Fire does.
It illuminates the area with the
It
glitter.
illuminates them with, it outlines the creatures, any object in that area.
And
Next
and then
save.
you can't turn invisible and stuff.
I
Yeah.
can't turn invisible.
They
and
stay-
we
they
can
stay
cast
visible.
Advantage against attacks against them.
Okay.
I'll cast it anyway.
So
whether
you
it works
cast
or not.
Fairy Fire and just towards the ceiling.
Yeah.
I don't know, does it go through barriers?
It doesn't really say.
Does it
I don't
say-
think it could go through a stone wall.
No, I don't think it goes through the stone wall.
Yeah, there's that kind of limitation. Because Fireball would go around corners, but
If there's an opening to go around.
Yeah.
yeah,
the Fairy
exactly
Fire,
right.
you couldn't cast it 10 feet on this side and 10 feet on the other side of the wall or something.
Yeah,
No.
go around a corner if there was an opening.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice.
But I could place it outside of a glass pane, right?
As
You
long as
can't
it's
see
within
through it.
range.
As long as
You
it's
can't
within-
see through. You're kind of. It's
Okay.
not completely opaque.
It's like a curtain where you can see shadows, but you can't see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still cast it. I try. I've already said I did.
So does something have to start its turn in there, or if it passes
I
through?
think you
Uh,
cast it, and if it's
I
there,
cast it, and if
It's in it.
it's in that cube, it's instant. If it's in that cube,
It's affected.
it's effective.
It's not it's a thing that stays there, but it doesn't affect anything that goes in it.
So if something
The-
comes later and runs into it in that area,
Nope.
they don't get affected.
Yeah, the
No.
effect is already worn off. The affected creatures remain affected.
And it's
For
Yeah,
concentration
so it's just
for
like
1
an
minute.
explosion of glitter in that
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
And
and
anything
then
anything in that
glitter bomb.
area that gets covered in it stays covered for 1 minute.
Okay.
And that's essentially what it is, a glitter bomb.
Okay, so you
Just-
do it and boom, like it has the range. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
only 30 feet up. Okay, so you cast it, take off the spell,
Yeah, it is.
and yeah, you guys see the spark and colorful light or whatever it does spreads across that area. But yeah, you saw, but Reggie, as you cast your spell, you see it goes off, and you see that membrane. It just suddenly just breaks, like you hear this like sickly, like torn flesh, and dropping to the ground. They just fall, crash. Reggie, you need to make a dexterity save as you see one of them, this large creature, looked like a big chunk of stone just coming down to crush you.
Okay.
Dexterity save.
Would you allow me to use my Flash of Genius? That's a reaction.
You're like,
Yeah.
I should probably get out of
I
the
should
way.
probably
There's an idea. Yeah, it's a reaction. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Cool.
But yeah, dexterity
5.
save as this thing tries to crush you.
Just sitting there doing all the calculations as this thing's falling. It's like,
It's like that
How far-
Sherlock
how far
Holmes.
away I have to
yeah,
get.
That Sherlock
everything
Holmes
goes into
moment.
slow motion for him, right? Yeah, it's like Sherlock Holmes. That's good.
So pick a direction. That you jump out of the
I'm
way.
definitely
5
diving
feet you can go.
Dropping at a speed of
North.
60 feet per
You
second.
can either go west or east, southeast or south. Are you going north?
Jumps down
Oh, sorry.
the heart hole.
If I'm not allowed to go there, I will go.
No, you can't go that way. Then you're jumping into the path. Still.
Okay, I'll jump east.
So stones dropping at 60 feet per second at 185 degrees. If I jump exactly at 2 seconds remaining, I should be able to get over.
So you see these two things crash to the ground. Reggie just leaps out of the way, and yeah, you see these two creatures
Oh lordy, they coming.
Oh Lord.
land, boom, onto the ground.
that's not what we thought that was.
Nope. It's much worse.
Erdan's firebolt goes off. Pew!
Yeah, seems a little insignificant right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Erdan, you can take your firebolt.
Jordan?
I don't think you took him off the combat tracker. You must have dragged him.
You're
No, I
casting Erdan's firebolt, right?
Yeah. I keep forgetting I'm Erdan. Where is that cantrip here?
Are they there now?
No, they're still just tokens. Delete the ones that are on the combat tracker or on the map.
Yeah, but this was a setup.
An encounter?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I can move your tokens.
Did you say add or did you put it from the encounter?
Yeah, I did from the encounter. Just let me remove them. Delete token. Yeah, do you see them in the combat tracker?
Yeah, you'll just have to drag them from there. Well,
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
There you go. One.
So,
There's two.
since you didn't see him, Reg, I'll let you pick one. Your spell affected one of them. So you can put the effects on one of them. The one
Okay.
closest to you.
The one closest to me.
I lost access to the map. I don't know if anyone else did, but did you take Winterleaf off at the same time as the
Winterleaf's
bones?
still
No, you're still there.
Literally.
Can you double click your token or anything? Does it?
Or that.
Yeah, it shows
yeah,
that you're.
when
on
I-
the top left.
No,
when-
it does show you're
I can
there.
I can see it now. I had to open up my character portrait and click that target in order to come
Find
back.
token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't delete you. Okay, so these two,
Yet.
yeah,
Yeah.
large elementals, and they have written across their chest, "Defeat my master. We're the security measures."
I'll be specific.
Yeah. He's security 1 and security 2, or in this case, 15 and 3.
It's funny. He's like, why didn't they come out while he's getting attacked? But you know,
He likes to drag it out.
yeah. He thinks he's so confident that he'll win.
Well,
Maybe I didn't
He
kill
did-
him. So he's technically.
Oh fuck.
he did give you a couple bloody noses, so.
Yeah.
So we roll a 1. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the slowest guy in the group rolled a fucking 1.
You're still looking
Watch
at the
where-
hole. These guys fall
Both
down. You're still
creatures-
looking over here.
Both
Yeah.
creatures rolled an 11. Is that just.
That's possible.
Wow.
It is probably, yeah. If you have the random thing on.
Yeah, I
So-
do. Hey, Winterleaf. So your pass without trace is going. I don't know what it's going to do for you, but.
If anyone makes a stealth check, they're gonna really be awesome with that.
Okay.
Lorilla's
What do you do?
just invisible.
It's Wallerton first, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, Wallerton, yeah.
I mean, if you want me to go first, I will 100% take it. I have a
With
plan.
my glasses. I just kind of quickly glanced, saw the W, and
Yeah.
I was like, Winterleaf.
How,
Okay,
how
Wallerton.
How tall are these guys? They're like those.
They're about
big
12
dudes.
feet
Yeah,
tall.
they're big. They're big boys.
So I'm gonna like run at this guy. Can I like run up the side of him and like crack him across the side of the face with my staff?
I don't think you can run up a creature.
Why
That's
not?
kind of thematic, isn't it? Because you're
Oh,
not like
yeah,
staying
flare.
on them, is it?
I can run up a wall.
These guys are
If he's
so
Made out of a wall.
Are you planning on
He's-
staying on him, or are you just doing this for like
No,
for,
I'm
for
just
flavor?
just doing it for flavor. I run up
Oh.
the side of him and I kind of spin around and crack him across the face with my staff
While shouting, "Wheel!"
while,
Well-
shouting. "Wah!"
You'll have to make a dex check as you do it, because they're not standing still.
I just went into token view. These things are scary. Ah, that's
Massive.
another one. Ah, there's more. What's going on?
Someone's adding
Why
more
does-
to it.
Wait,
Why does it do that?
It's got a little guy.
would that be
Bunch of-
like would that be like an acrobatics check maybe?
The babies are coming again.
Like, I don't know why it does that.
Oh, I did. I
Well, you
just
can drag it
went-
from the picture.
Are you adding it to it?
He had a
Yeah,
little
there's
guy.
another one.
He had a little guy on his shoulder.
I
Yeah.
would do that.
No, I was just trying to share the image just so you guys could see them again. They're pretty beefy looking, freaking elementals.
You're all
If you drag from the image,
that little guy pops on his shoulder. He's like,
Yeah.
There's still one more. Because in token view, I can still see
he's hiding.
Where is he?
one. He's behind number 3. You had to move
He's
number
stacked,
3 over.
Yeah.
He's part of the encounter now.
Oh, there he is. Alright. Even the
Oh.
elementals are like, what the hell? They're like, where are these things? Yeah.
it's jumping off. It's like an armory of darkness. All the tiny ones, the tiny ash.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that's
And-
better. Yeah, you could, if you make an acrobatics check, because you're going to try and run up this thing, it's not going to just stand there and let you do it. Or it will.
Is he,
Yeah.
is he getting some kind of bonus for doing this?
For rolling a 20.
No, for running up the side of him. Like, is it like gonna do extra damage or something?
No, I think he's just doing it for flair. But I will give
Because-
you an
It's
extra
because-
plus 2 to hit for rolling that.
Yes.
So yeah, this thing's like reaching out towards you, and you just like jump up and run up its arm.
Oh, brutal.
Did you target it? Doesn't look like it.
I did not.
Just drag that attack onto it. Okay, so you like run up there and you take your quarterstaff and you smack into it. You got battle music now, son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you crack into it. You see some stone chip off. You see its other hand is trying to like grab you.
Then as I fall down, I continue my spin and I crack him. Not across
Okay.
the face, but in the torso again.
Nice. Oh,
Why do I have advantage?
Because the fairy fire.
Fairy fire.
Yes.
Good thing.
Technically, his first attack would have been, but he didn't target it. That's fine. Okay, so as you fall, you crack it in the head and you do a backflip. As you're dropping, you just
Do I have
You
to
put a
roll for
staff.
additional?
roll another d20. See if you can do some more damage. What's your plus to hit?
10?
That's a 16. Yeah, regular crit. Okay, so you chink. Some more stone breaks off of it. Yeah, just like that.
Right, and then I land on the ground and I kick him. Oh, why is that advantage now?
Fairy
Fairy
fire.
fire's still going.
Oh, still going.
Yeah, so you strike into him. But yeah, like it's almost like kicking a boulder. But yeah, some more pebbles fall off of it.
All right, that's it for Wallerton.
Are you
Good night.
staying there?
I'm gonna stay right there.
Mari, you look at the trapdoor, you look at the creatures, you look at the trapdoor, you look at the creatures.
I really want to get it open, but pretty sure it's impossible. I'm going to pull my sword, yell, Estrada!
And try and open the door.
Yeah, stab the door. Ding.
You see they just like completely crushed that heart that was hanging there. The remains of it.
it's like squelching noise.
Yeah, it's pretty sickly.
And I'll stab into this one.
Okay. You see they're just doubling up their fists, getting ready just to pummel you guys. Yeah, your weapon finds a crack in the stone. You take some chips out. More of it breaks away. Doesn't even notice.
Oh wow.
Thank God you had advantage.
Yeah.
But so your first one, you find like a crack, but it kind of spins and your blade gets stuck in there. You're like, oh. But then you wrench it out. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Florilla.
Well, I'm still at range, so I'm just taking a slingshot at the first one. Closest one to me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
You're gonna shoot a rock at the rock.
Take this.
Was his name Dwayne?
Yeah.
Well, these new pictures, it's like fucking
It is.
ripped fucking.
What can I say
elemental.
except you're welcome?
I don't know if I
Well,
can add
The old ones look stupid.
Yeah.
How do you add a D3 dice?
I would just type it. Slash roll
roll.
space 1d3.
Well, you could just make
Yeah.
a weapon like a stone.
Yeah, but for the
And
time
then in
being,
there.
for
Yeah.
getting the attack done just this time, and then I would make I would take a bullet or a sling and then just modify it.
Yeah. Change a D4 to a D3.
I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it quickly.
Drag the dice on.
Yeah, for the time being, I would just throw it in the chat, and it gives you like 20 minutes until you have to do it again.
What do you mean? They're gonna be dead soon. Right?
You invoke sharpshooter.
Which one are you aiming at?
Whatever's closest to me.
15?
He would still get sneak attack because Mari's close to it.
Sorry, I was just testing
It's like
something.
that. Like I didn't realize.
Yeah, I was like,
That was me, sorry. Alright,
so your rock hit strikes into it, it just absorbs it. Thank you.
You add a rock. You add a rock to it.
Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
He gains 10 hit points.
Yeah, so
of an
roll
E3 rock.
damage. That's how much hit points it gains. 10 hit points.
Oh geez, sneak damage, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
It gains 30 hit points. If you move over, roll your stealth check. You have that fast without trace. Plus 23. Holy shit.
I forgot to add +5. 42.
Yeah.
42 total.
Plus the cloak of blending.
He just literally just disappears.
You don't
Jesus,
even
that's
exist
sick.
on this dimension anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lorilla's stealth. It's just dimension out. Bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
She
so
now
stealthy,
has-
you don't exist anymore.
She literally has a cloaking device. Winterleaf.
Winterleaf pulls the stone tablet out and points over at number 15 and starts chanting, "You and I are friends. You and I are friends. You and I are friends." As I cast Charm Monster on it.
Yes, it failed.
And as it like looks at me and does its little rocky smile, and he's like, "You and I are friends." I'm like, and I just point at the other one, and I was like, "Destroy that enemy. He's trying to kill us and you." And I point at number 3 and say, "Destroy him."
They don't get advantage because they're being attacked, right? Or do they?
They don't get advantage because they're being attacked.
I think they might.
They think they do.
No,
yeah.
because
Yeah,
Lorilla's already
so-
attacked this creature.
So it says, must make a wisdom saving throw, and it does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Yeah, so roll again to save on it.
Come on, baby.
Check, is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah, it failed.
I was gonna say, is there even a point? What's the thing's wisdom?
No, it only missed. It has no
can't be,
minus.
yeah, it can't be missing by much.
The first one, it missed by 1. The first,
Oh, wow.
the first roll. Your DC's 18. It rolled a 17.
But yeah, when
But-
it looks at me and smiles, I point at number 3 and say, that's trying to kill us and you. You must destroy it. New friend, best friend.
He looks at it and looks at you, but this is Dwayne, my buddy.
No, you're Dwayne. He's the Rock. He's the bad guy. He's trying to take what you have. That's it.
Reg, see this thing?
That Rock hates your mom. And it's Mother's Day.
Yeah. This thing is like looming over you.
Yeah, he is. Reggie's going to swing his longsword at it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing that. Just the longsword plus 2. One in his hands.
Okay, so you like chop, sword cuts in, chunks of stone fall off.
Second one
Yes.
comes around.
Still. Yeah, you cut into it again.
I'm going to use Arcane Jolt, which is just an ability that I get. So I'm going to allows me to use heal myself for 2d6. A little damage for that. And, yeah. And jolt me. Ugh. Not great. Not better than nothing.
Okay.
That is it for me. Yeah.
Erdan.
Erdan is going to cast Shatter.
Where?
Right here.
Nobody say nothing. Okay, go ahead.
Oops.
You didn't target the other one.
I didn't target either of them.
Yeah,
But-
number 3 made the roll.
Oh, did it?
Because you already had him targeted.
Oh.
But 15 didn't make the roll.
Oh.
Yeah,
I did
they-
the same run twice.
You did.
Sorry. There. How about that?
Okay, they actually both succeeded.
Does anything
The
happen?
roll- Yeah, they take half damage. It's shatter. Roll your damage. So there's just like you see their. Does it do anything extra against like
I think it's a
constructs?
disadvantage
Um,
on the saving throw. Doesn't it?
No, it says in the damage. It says they're vulnerable to it.
Yeah.
Well, that's thunder, but I think there's also something with the spell too.
It breaks objects that are breakable in the area, I think.
Well, they took damage,
So
so
a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has a disadvantage on the saving
Yeah,
throw.
disadvantage on
There
the
you
saving
go.
throw.
That's
didn't
why I
do
chose
that.
to use it.
Well, and it won't do it automatically because it doesn't know that it's a stone creature. So
okay.
Roll again.
just roll
So-
again and see what happens.
Yeah, target them again and roll the save. Target both of them. Just roll the. It should roll
But
both their
you already
save.
rolled damage, so
Yeah.
you'll just have to adjust it.
So creature 3 stays the same, but creature 15 failed.
Takes
So
an extra 4 damage.
wow, he only did 8 damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really bad.
It was really bad. Really,
Yep.
really bad.
Really bad.
Okay, so what happens to your charm, Mike?
Well, as soon as it
Does
takes
it
get it?
damage, the spell ends and it knows it was charmed by me. So his super happy face turns into a very growly face. And he's like,
Yeah.
"It was you!"
Yeah,
And I look
proud of you, mate.
immediately over to Wallerton and I'm like, "If I die, I'm haunting you so fucking bad."
Erdan.
Well, it was
It was
Erdan that
Erd-
did it. Yeah.
I'm still pointing at Wallerton.
I know it was you. Yeah.
Can you take your circle away there, Jordan, please?
Yeah.
For 8 damage, you've killed me. You
So
murdered me.
that's a new rule I'm implementing because this is all happening at the same time. Nobody can say anything to stuff. They can't go, "Hey, no, don't do that," because I already cast that spell that'll.
We shouldn't be doing that anyway.
You shouldn't. That's metagaming.
Exactly. Because I said this is all going on at the same time.
Sure, let's make the rule when it's me, when it's my ass on the line. That sounds great.
Hey, I did it to myself. Okay.
Chat says that the elemental says you lied to me. He doesn't hate my mom. You do.
Yeah.
You're the
Always
mom
with you.
hater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Winterleaf's tail like tucks down and starts like shaking as this giant elemental beast with a real rock hard hate on for me.
Can you remove the charm from it, please?
No,
No.
Or
you.
I can do it.
I got it.
So yeah, this thing strides up to you, Winterleaf.
I'm still looking at it like we're friends. Remember, we're
for half a
friends.
second. Half a second.
Remember, I'm your best friend.
You actually saw like It actually had no expression, but when it was friends or no friends. But anyway, you
He
see
puts
it
rocks on
doubles
his
up
face.
its fists and it tries to crush you. There it is. Yeah, these fists come down and smashes
Does
into
it
you.
hit? It does hit him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mari is
Yeah.
gonna.
Are you
Feeling-
close enough?
I am 10 feet.
Okay.
Mari is gonna feel her holy ill matter light radiating, flowing through her, and she's gonna extend her holiness to Winterleaf, and I will take the damage instead of Winterleaf.
Okay. The rules.
I mean, if you have a spell or something that can interrupt it, then
I don't have anything that can interrupt. If Mari's acting, I can't stop Mari from acting.
So you take the smash damage.
Just yeah.
You did it to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just untargeted. Winterleaf targeted you.
I
and
had
rolled the
I
damage.
have not taken a single hit. I've got a lot more HP I could have
And I
handled.
say she has more HP than you do.
No, I know. It's just a.
But
Mari.
anyway, it doesn't know. It is just with its fist doubled up. It just tries to crush Winterleaf again. This time, Winterleaf, you saw you got hit. Well, you're about to get hit, and I don't know, some kind of invisible barrier just suddenly,
Yeah, it's like a holy light.
appeared, and all the force got drawn off by this light, and you saw it strike Mari as she then blood comes flying out of her nose and that. And then the second, so you're like, holy shit, that probably hurts. So this thing goes to smash, and it's just hulks out and just hits the ground and cracking the stone as you step to the side. And this other one. It attacks you, Reggie.
Okay.
I rolled Mari, Wallerton, or Reggie, and I rolled Reggie.
It's fine.
So you see, it tries to, it brings its fist down, smash, and crocks into you.
I already used my reaction.
So did I.
Do you have a spell going?
Yep.
Oh, right,
Fire.
Fairy Fire. You hold it off, and it tries to hit you again.
You hold it off with a 2.
Yeah. Well, he has Bless.
Yeah. Thank God for bless. Thanks, Ty.
doing my job.
You bring your sword up. You're trying to deflect the blow.
Parry
Doing the
it.
calculations of how to parry it, and you do, but it drives you like to a knee from the strength. But you do manage to deflect the blow enough for it does not hit you. Ty, what do you do?
Oh, these things were resistant to fire, were they not? We used something on fire on them, and they didn't do as well on it.
You guys see Ty like, huh? Were they? He's contemplating.
He
Yeah.
enters Sherlock Holmes mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and stone shape doesn't work on creatures because I could just like that would be cool if I could just like rip it
Flatten
apart.
it.
Stone shape, yeah. That
That
won't
would
work.
be cool, actually.
Turn him into the mini elemental again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess first things first, I will cast spiritual weapon.
You do see creature 3, like a lot of the pieces are gone. Like it's broken up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'll do spiritual weapon. Bonus action, and I'll just put it kind of in between the two of them back here.
Okay. So is Arlo coming back?
Sure. My
Yeah, 'cause that's-
holy moon knight.
That's what's come up, and there he is.
And he doesn't have a weapon, he just like head bumps them.
Okay.
So he'll attack the one that most people are around and ganging up on.
Yet the thing, he just flies head first. Strikes into it. Yeah, some stones crumble off of it. See, its one leg kind of buckles a bit, but it's still standing.
I'll try to hit it with the mace. Pull up the mace of smiting. And try to whack it.
Okay.
Get advantage. It's right.
Yeah, it should. Or not.
Well, let's just do this.
Why didn't you? It should still have.
I didn't click advantage. I thought it was going to be automatic. Because it was
should.
automatic for the spiritual weapon.
Did it for me too.
Did I not? Maybe I didn't target it? I probably untargeted it because I had
Yeah,
it targeted from before.
Yeah.
Anyway, you still hit. You didn't get a crit, but
It's a you problem.
It wasn't.
skill
It was
issue.
a me problem.
Yeah, skill
Total
issue.
skill issue.
there you go.
Just whack. Just walk up to it. Just take one of the legs out. The one
Yeah,
that was
that-
buckling, and then as it falls to the ground, just bring it back around and crush its head.
Yeah, and it just this big pile of rubble and stone and earth just falls to the ground.
And then
Buries
I'm gonna run,
Reggie. Ah,
Yeah. And I'm gonna run over here. Oh, where is it? 20. No, I'm trying to get around Winterleaf. 25, 30. Trying to get to here.
Okay.
Just to present another target.
Wayne, we're your friend.
All right, Wallerton, what do? You see the one in front of you crumbles.
I'm gonna move over to this one. I'm gonna hit him.
You jump up on the pile of stone, and there's that squashed, diseased heart pieces everywhere.
I'm just flipping my thing around, and I attack.
Go ahead. Okay, so you crack into it. This one you see is still well intact.
Heyo.
Okay, roll again, another 20.
Oh.
Well, at least you wasted the one on that.
Yep.
Okay, regular crit. Okay, so you
Give him a big
Or-
wallop, and then I'm gonna unarmored strike him with my fist.
okay. You kick some more. You hit a spot, and some more of the stones break away.
And that's it for Wallerton.
Mari,
Mari attack. Mari kill. I can't
talking to
save
yourself in like the third person.
You. Yeah.
Mari attacks. Okay, so you spin on this one now, and your rapier and again finds another opening, breaking some stone away. The holy light crumbling.
Mari says, "I said die."
Yeah, you still hit it again.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my last spell slot for a level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay. So you call upon, and you feel the connection you haven't felt in quite a while. But yeah, so your weapon goes in, and the light from the weapon itself, it just glows even more as Ilmater's presence just floods through, and a big blast comes outside as some of the stone breaks away. But it is still standing.
Yeah.
Marilla,
That's all I do.
see, it's
It's
still
like-
standing.
Oh, damn it.
It's singing some Elton
It
John.
needs more health. Build more stones. Actually, think about all the good stones you might get off of these guys.
I was just thinking the same thing, yeah. There's somebody. Shoot a rock at it.
Okay, yeah, you strike it. Did you set something up?
I did, but you can't do a D3 dice that I can tell.
No, just roll a d6.
Do that add.
And then, well, yeah, you might have to roll.
They broke my character again. Here, I'll just shoot.
You might do everything just manual. Just roll a
Type it out and
d6.
drop it into your hotbar.
Gorilla 7. Well, or just no, just roll a d6, and we'll just do that as your d3, and then roll a bunch of d6s for your sneak attack.
Well, I
Did
should
you-
be able to add sneak attack to my character though. But it doesn't seem
No, but you won't be able to roll
Yeah, it only gets added to a
damage roll. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's,
Well, I can lessen it for you. It could be 1 to 2. You can do that, can't you?
No, you can't do anything individual,
doesn't appear
like
so.
custom.
Oh.
So is that your sneak attack?
Yeah, so it'd be 27.
Okay. So you did 27 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so your rock flies out, and right where Mari like blew out like half the body as it's like trying to like regain its form. Yeah, your rock finds the keystone. And at the body you see goes and it crumbles and dies. Yeah, I think these creatures were made wrong, or I
Really?
lost something.
Are we
Because
out
they
of,
both had the exact same hit points and they both had the exact same initiative.
Are we out of combat?
Well, it died, yeah.
Died.
I'll just go through it because it's all happening the same. So Winterleaf
I charge her Dan and go to slash him.
with what?
My claws.
Oh, okay. So you run over towards
Ty
Erdan.
Ty can try and stop me if he wants to, but I'm charging her Dan. Like, you tried to get
it's
me
up to you.
killed.
You'd have to use your reaction to try. Like, you don't know what he's doing, what she's doing.
So yeah,
You
so
could
I just
tell.
I rolled an
You could
insight
tell.
check to kind of read motives and stuff, like instantaneously in that moment. See that she's kind of lunging
she's-
aggressively towards Erdan, so I'll kind of reach out, do like the grab by the scruff, and see if I can pull her back.
Damn it.
Mari would be doing that too if she saw it, if she's able to step.
You
in front of
rolled
her.
another insight. Oh, Mari? Okay, yeah.
That was
Yeah, I
Mari.
was gonna say if Ty doesn't get her, if I saw it, I would have been stepping in front of her too.
What do I need to roll?
It doesn't matter. No. As soon as you grab me, I would stop running. But as soon as you do grab me, I'm just shouting, "He tried to get me killed! You saw what he did!"
It was an accident, Winterleaf. You didn't mean it.
You didn't call
Like
out that he
you-
was friendly.
You weren't staring him down. You
I'm gonna
stood in the
put-
corner.
I imagine Winterleaf is kind of light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's
so I'll just
tall,
kinda-
but she's probably pretty lithe.
I don't
pick her up
Fluffy,
and-
but you get her
You don't-
wet. And
I
it's
don't-
like a,
You don't need a whole lot
You
out
can't,
in the
yeah.
jungle here.
just put her like behind me, so like I put myself in
Yeah.
between.
Are you resisting against Ty?
No, if he grabs me, I will stop. Like I'm Winterleaf's
And you
mad, but I'm
saw
not trying.
Ma-
I'm not gonna kill her, Dan.
So
And
put
Mari
Winterleaf,
was like
here.
striding forward to intercept you to like.
Mari leans
But-
up against the table. You're fine. You didn't take any damage.
Mari's the one who took the damage, but I have her, Dan, like this, and my hand raised like this.
Erdan, are
Okay,
you
yeah.
reacting to this? That's you, Jordan. You see, Winterleaf is a little upset with you
Fucking up her
for
charm
yeah.
spell.
Do you react to it? She's like
Why'd you do that?
flared nostrils and her clawed hand is raised. But
I'm
you
just
see,
I'm just
yeah.
shouting in your face. You tried to get me killed.
Well, and Ty's got her held back. Probably, if she's got a claw up, I probably have a grip on the wrist of that one.
Yeah.
Everyone, calm down.
You don't have to like hold me back. I'm not gonna like pull against you. And then I'll just rip my hand away from Ty and just say, "Mrrh, let's go."
In all fairness, I do feel like Erdan would say, "Well, they're weak against shatter."
If Erdan
thunder
if Erdan Melsofts me, I am going to hit him. Just so
I
you know.
do want to point out, even though Jordan just wasn't listening, I do want to point out that Winterleaf / Mike didn't actually say.
I
like, "Hey,
didn't
guys,
didn't
best
call it
jar."
out. That's true.
No.
But
Yeah.
everyone heard me say everything. You're now my friend. Attack him.
Maybe you're a traitor.
There's a lot going on.
Oh,
It's all good.
I'm joking.
No, like
But I just kind of stomp off from her, Dan. I'm like, fine, let's go.
this rule is sort of like when you're playing, you're to pay attention. So what your comrades are doing. So Winterleaf casts Charm Monster. I'm assuming that her comrades are paying attention to what she's doing. So when it comes to
Yeah.
your turn, that's why you can't go.
No,
Don't
exactly.
cast that because
I really
did
wanted to
something
be
already."
like, don't do that. Because he's going to help us rip the door off to get out of here. But
All right.
anyway,
Okay, so
after they
the-
died, do we hear anything?
Yeah, you guys are out of initiative, and I will
Does the
unlock you.
trap door go clink?
Well, you don't hear anything because it
No.
closes this way, right? It doesn't
I'll-
spring open all of a sudden or whatever.
I'm
Okay.
close enough. So I'll go up and give it a shot.
Did
Mari leans
Jo-
against the
leave?
table.
Oh, yeah, he just left.
did we lose him?
It
Dropped.
says disconnected. Yeah. See if he comes back.
Yeah. So I'll just go up here and try and see if it'll open now.
I wasn't over the line, was I? I was just kind of hamming it up for the
Yeah.
game. Okay.
Well, I was kind of like, you have to pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
whatever.
Anyway,
No, I think he.
Well, he has
Okay,
two
got-
characters though, so we need to know if he's coming back.
Oh, I know. We'll wait for a second. Because the fact that he disconnected from both right away might have been just the disconnection.
Okay, Ty, you grab the pull ring and yeah, like I said, there's no lock on it. It opens up. It opens up actually this way.
do you look back at Mari and Wallerton like... Because you just
Yeah.
easily pull the door up?
I'll just say it, whatever magical seal or mechanical lock is now gone. I'm not gonna make them feel bad.
It was impossible, I tell you. Mari personally thinks we shouldn't do our long rest here.
Yeah, that should have sealed the
Not
deal.
anymore.
Probably not a good
Your-
idea.
Your
I'm
camp is
removing
not-
your spiritual weapon.
Then let's head back to Mandelbaum's house and collect.
Well, that's what I was saying. Either Mandelbaum's house or, Winterleaf's
Well,
old
we have
camp.
to go back for Eventine, the Eventine girl. You weren't there for that session.
Well, no,
I know.
Mandelbaum's
Eventine-
wife.
she's in a box, but I think we aren't getting her
Can't-
until we get the last key.
We can't leave her there.
Mandelbaum's
I'm
house is probably safer than my campsite is.
But we
Yeah, I
can
guess-
just leave her there.
And
We
your
go
and
campsite
check on-
doesn't have anybody there for
And
quite a
that's
while.
think we-
Hidden Path's gone and was
Yeah.
captured from it. So
No, I agree that we should go back there and check on her, but we can't.
I don't
take her
think we
with
should
us to
take
go
her
fight
with us.
Dragon.
No,
Well, we at least have to check on her.
we can check on her.
I agree. I agree with that, 100%.
Regardless of your feelings of people here, we have to do the right thing and make sure that she survives.
He's back.
Guess who's back?
Good connection.
Back again.
Again. Yeah, my computer just completely froze up right there for a second.
Oh,
Rip.
All right, so let's head back to Mandelbaum's.
We're going to
place.
Mandelbaum's.
Sure.
Okay.
Does anyone have just a little heal?
Yes,
Oh.
I do. I
Should
I
I-
will go over to Mari after a moment and thank her.
you
for,
kind of saw what happened, like this light that encompassed your body that seemed to protect you. But
I-
then that light, when it struck Mari, she took wounds from it.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I will go over to Mari and thank her for taking the hit for me and put my hand on her shoulder. Wow.
I'm gonna do like put the hand on her shoulder and be like, "We're all in this together. You know that."
I'll say, "Wow," and I'll say it loud enough that Ty can hear. I'll say, "I never knew the power of Ilmater could be so strong."
He's over that now. Yeah.
I'm looking for,
Yeah,
I'm
those,
looking for rocks.
yeah, that overwhelming sensations that you guys had before about God, my God, better than your God stuff. That's all gone now.
I don't know that though.
No, you don't know that.
Sorry, Lorelia, what were you saying?
I'm searching for rocks. As many rocks as I can find out these bodies.
Like the ones that you can use.
Like
yep.
good throwing rocks? Top
Yeah.
tier skipping rocks?
Nah, I don't want to skip
So you start. You're gonna take a bit of time. Are you guys gonna wait for her?
She needs to reload.
her
She needs to
Kinda
reload. So
She
While we're
kind of needs it.
Do we want to take a short rest, an hour, before we head out?
We could try for a short rest.
We're gonna attack again, though.
We might not. We don't know.
So you guys look up and you see that 10-foot opening in the roof. The membrane's torn. It's kind of like hanging there.
Can we see a crystal?
You see the metal tubes are gone now. They're like laying crushed on the floor with the mashed heart. Yeah, through the hole you see the dome looks like it's made of some kind of crystal.
Oh, okay.
And you're not sure where the tubes were attached to or whatever, but you'd
Yeah.
have to go up there. But it's 30 feet up.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we just give her 15 minutes of?
well,
finding
if Lorilla needs ammo, I mean, we can't. Like Lorilla needs the ability to throw stuff. So
We're really in no rush to get out of here, right?
No, it's just we don't want more shit happening.
we could say
If
at
she
the
doesn't-
first sign of danger, we're out of here. So it's like Lorilla, you've got until it's no longer safe to be here.
Well, because I need to know how much I'm going to let her roll for how much time you're giving her.
Well, how much would be the maximum amount? Like the most she spends infinite amount of time collecting rocks. Like what's the cutoff?
3d10.
And how long is that?
That's an hour.
Sure.
Like I'm fine
Short
doing
rest
an
if you
hour.
want it.
Yeah, let's just try to do a short rest. Get a rest in the. Might as well. If anyone else has anything else to do, like identify or anything, we can do that.
Is anybody helping her?
Oh,
I
that's
got
also a good
nothing.
option.
I got nothing
That's
better
also
to
a
do.
good option. Mari's gonna rest.
I will help Lorilla find rocks. I got nothing better to do. And if I don't get
Anyone
the
that-
short rest, it's not a big deal.
I don't know much
Um,
about rocks.
Mari's gonna ask Wallerton, "Can you help? You pretty perceptive and
Yes, I can.
whatnot, and you are full hit points, so why not?"
Perfect.
So, Ty, when you flipped open the trap door, I don't know, you poked your head down. You don't see anything.
Scooby Doo
The
style.
dead orcs are still there that you guys killed. And that heart is just laying on the ground now.
Yeah, the bottom level looks untouched. I think
Yeah.
we do have some time, so
The door is still open. Make a
rest
dex
up
check
here.
to see if you fall through the opening. What? Ah!
Yeah.
Leaned a little too far over
So
the edge.
Scooby Doo style, just a head pokes out.
Save your life.
So you guys are gonna attempt a
Short.
Short rest.
short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest with rocks.
I just need to clear the initiative because I don't like because it highlights one character, keeps
Mhm.
flashing.
Yeah,
I'm like fucking Winterleaf. I know you're there. Stop flashing it.
Stop flashing me.
So angry.
Hey, so you guys, you close the hatch, Ty, or leave it open?
No, I'll close it, but I'll sit if we're gonna rest here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there's
sit
no
close to it.
bolt or anything. There's no way to lock it.
I'll just be close to it so I can have a better chance of maybe hearing something through it.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot climb up a metal ladder to get to you. So
Yeah, feel pretty safe.
Okay, so you close it. The fireplace is still lit, still burning. It seems to be burning without any fuel. Like there's logs in there, but it doesn't seem to have been consuming them.
We've already searched the fireplace, right?
Yeah, that on the mantle was where you found the
To take
fragment.
the ferry cost a nickel, and in those days, nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them.
So you take
Give
the
me 5
time
Ps for a quarter, you'd
and
say.
Sunny Deep. Thank you so
spend
much for the raid, my
hour
friend. I really
and
appreciate it. We're playing D&D. I'm
you
going to
guys
mute the
get a
microphone. I'll
short
chat
rest.
with you in chat here.
Yeah.
you do
So you
not
can hear
you do
the
not
game
need
going
to
on,
make a
but-
roll.
It's really great to see you. Thanks so much.
I guess this is a
Better
good
work.
test. It was a good test, yeah.
So use hit dice, recover what you can. I gave you the long rest or the
You-
short rest.
Short rest. So say, oh, that's generous of you.
Mari, nice one.
Oh my god.
Nice. Double one.
Got changed your dice color, buddy.
No. I'm committed.
I'm committed. Come on.
Oh my god.
That's it.
'Cause you-
I'd
'cause-
stand at 6.
Because you don't have con, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bonus.
Got no god.
I'm
You're all
gonna.
strength and charisma.
Use
Yeah.
a hit dice.
Yeah, use hit dice. Lorilla, since you had help, do a 3d10 plus 5 of the stones that you can find from the ruined earth elementals. So you found 20 that were worth that you can
Nice.
use.
What rocks? Okay.
And those are D3 ones still.
D3, yeah.
I couldn't get the
Okay.
roll for D3 correctly.
Can you do like a 1d4 minus 1? But I
Oh,
guess if it did 1, it would be
Zero.
0, right?
I just set it as a 1, so like most of my damage is through sneak attack.
Sneak
anyways.
attack anyway.
I'm not too worried.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's just do 1.
I'll allow, if you're just gonna do a straight damage, I'll allow 2.
The average.
just-
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
So
average.
it says straight 2, and then you can do
It
it.
does
Yeah,
2 damage. The stone will do 2 points of damage plus your sneak attack.
that's
That
nice.
makes sense. Yep.
Makes it easier.
But yeah, you found 20 good ones.
These rocks.
Oh, I got my
Uh,
chest.
Well, they have to be like the right size, weight,
Noise.
smooth. You know, you can't just. Again, if you pick up just any rock, then it'll just do 1 point of damage.
Erdan gets his spell recovery or whatever, right?
He gets
Recovery.
arcane recovery. There,
Don't you have
Jordan.
something else too for being
Channel divinity thing? Or
That's only when he casts Divine.
His portent, he only gets that
Oh,
on
right,
long rest.
right.
I can't remember how portent works. You'll have to read that.
I
no,
think
it's long
it's on
rest,
long
but he
rest.
gets another recovery thing, but it's only if he casts a divination.
Only
spell.
if he casts divination spells. Yeah.
So he just gets regular arcane recovery.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
but
like half
that's
as
all.
low. Like
Should say under his ability.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's like so many spell levels up to a certain level or something. You can-
You have learned to regain some of your magical energy by studying your spell book. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. So you can combine to a level that is equal to or less than half of your wizard level. Rounded up.
So
So we're 9,
So
so it'd be
we're
5.
5 spell
So you can
levels.
have up to level 5.
So like 1/5 level spell, that kind of thing.
A 4th and a 1, a 3 and a 2,
Yeah,
a
that's
3 and 2
Crazy
ones.
that wizards get that, but clerics don't.
That is.
Yeah, I
nuts.
was gonna say it'd be nice for
But-
all spellcasters.
No, clerics do get a thing like that, but you
If
have
you
to
use
use up your
channel divinity.
channel divinity.
And you
to do
only
it.
get 1 spell up to like level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the trade-off is
Be a
clerics
better spell
Yeah.
caster.
get access to way more spells. Like you
Yeah,
can
all their
change. You
spells.
can change up your spells. He can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Not-
Arnis
not in a
Divine
short
Power.
rest.
Well, he can change his spell in
How
a
many
long
times you can
rest.
use this
He has to
based
change
on
his
level
spells
each?
based on his spell book, though. He can't just
Yeah,
pick from
where
the entire list.
A cleric can.
Cleric gets
And
all
yeah.
the spells all the time.
And the harness divine power is kind of cool because you can do it whenever. You don't have to during a short rest. You do it
Yeah.
as a bonus action, which is kind of cool.
It's kind of like the warlock's ability or the sorcerer's ability to change sorcery points into spell points,
To make spell
Yeah.
slots, yeah.
or vice versa.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
I
Oh,
guess we
sorry.
start
And during your short rest, no one has to make a roll or anything because Wallerton's standing on it. That opening in the floor there, that stone cover, split open.
Oh.
Wallerton's standing on it.
Ah.
No.
Yeah, we would, if found the rocks, had a short rest, we would head to Mandelbaum's.
Alrighty.
And while we're on our way, where do you guys think we are gonna find this
Gonna find
dragon?
big black dragon.
That's a great
I-
question. Do we know anything at all about this dragon, like in regards to where it roosts, its flight
No,
patterns?
We've only ever seen it dip in and out of the clouds every now and then,
Right.
and then take
And
off from the
fly
forest.
off and
But that's what I
Flash.
mean. Like, we haven't seen it go any specific direction or anything
No.
like that.
But I also think it's safe to assume that the Zolv and Valganon probably had some form of connection. Zolv probably knows already Valganon is gone.
Zolf has
And-
Valgadon's phylactery thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or he knows where it is, and I'm guessing there's some kind of signal or beacon has already been set off.
Yeah, it's flashing right there.
But the fact
Yeah.
that he hasn't come here,
Probably because he's busy doing his own things.
It's busy
Or-
with
Biggest thing-
solve.
We are very possibly, we have 3 of 4 keys.
we
It's
go
very
to the
possible
entrance.
he is waiting for us at the entrance to bring him the
Yep.
keys.
That's what
I
I'm
was gonna
thinking.
say.
Because we haven't even found, like, we don't even know where, like, the enemy. Because he has troops, too, right? Supposedly, if he hasn't eaten them all. And sacrificed all
You
of them.
guys have encountered some, right?
Yeah. That they should have a camp somewhere. Like, we haven't
Should.
seen on our travels, like, any, like, smoke or anything like that, right? And we've explored.
Most?
A lot of
A
this
lot.
place. Yeah.
The only
lot
place
of
we
it.
haven't gone is the exit.
Yep.
So I agree that we should go there
The
after
cave.
the cave.
Where, yeah, because
That's-
Winterleaf knows. She's been there.
That's where
Is
She-
oh,
You know, you've seen the vault door before, but
we have no
you
way
and
to
his
get
path,
through.
you guys, we had no. This looks pretty ominous, and
But
There's
you'd
just two
think
of
that
us.
they would be guarding it, and then maybe that's where their base is, right?
That would track.
And we
That would
have
make
to
sense.
go there anyway.
We can go there.
Clear.
There's no harm in
I
it.
think that's our next spot for sure.
okay.
Well, let's get to Mandelbaum's first.
Yeah, we need to rest before we take on a dragon.
We need a good rest. Yeah.
I haven't slept in years.
It's been less than
Yeah,
a day.
got big bags under her eyes.
Yeah.
You guys all look pretty haggard, covered in gore and dust and jungle debris.
Shit.
Nobody has like bathed or cleaned themselves. No one wanted to go in the river to do
Except for
that.
Winterleaf.
It was one of
Yeah.
those things.
But the weird
where-
leg stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't look
That's what
at
she was
me.
That's what she was doing during the short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for rocks. I'm like, here's
Looking
one. Here's another one.
Okay, I don't know if you guys want to go to the city map.
I'm at the city.
Yeah, you
map.
guys climb
I'm
down
already
the
looking at
ladder.
it. I was looking
Oh, yeah.
at areas that we might not to go.
I'm already at Mandelbaum's house. Yeah, so you guys climb down the ladder and you exit the tower.
Actually, I
And-
did save Mandelbaum's map.
And I am going to remove that. The pulsating light is
Light
gone.
is gone.
Huzzah! We've done something here.
Why can't I remove it?
Oh no, it's too powerful.
Yeah.
Good question.
It's become sentient. The AI. The AI.
No. You just highlight it and remove it, right?
Yeah, if you highlight it, if you go to lights,
One should be like the
Yeah.
eyeball on it. You could even just turn that off.
I like added another light.
it's
Oh.
flashing faster.
Getting
Render
progress.
your life. It's fine. Just leave it. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Just know it's not flashing. We'll fix
Yeah.
that. We'll
So you
fix
guys
that
come out
post.
and yeah, you
I
look
know.
up at that crystal dome above at the top of the tower, and yeah, it's not flashing anymore. When you do look kind of to the south, that obelisk is still burning.
I don't know about that, but
There is a sense of like the sense of oppression seems to be lessened, but the perpetual twilight is still there. The overcast sky is still there. But the air feels a little bit,
We don't hate ourselves as much.
yeah, a little bit lighter. The air is feels a little bit fresher. And even you notice it, Winterleaf, because you've been here for so long, that the change is a welcome. But on that note, as you guys sort of head to the northwest towards Mandelbaum's, the realization sinks back in as off in the distance, through the jungle and the ruins, you see one of those death kisses float by about 100 feet away from you guys. Doesn't come in your direction, so you understand the dangers are still there.
we're just happier about it.
Just lessened.
Yeah.
Just happy.
Slightly lessened.
We're gonna have a good sleep.
Wait, does
Yeah,
Winterleaf
that's
have to
all you
roll?
guys talk about. I'm gonna like dream so hard.
Gonna
And you guys
snore and drool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm getting annoyed with this because I get the same sleep every night.
you do, yeah.
Nobody sleeps well here.
I'm thinking this change has disrupted Winterleaf's sleep, so now she has to roll it.
Yeah.
Yo,
So you guys travel. It's like the couple hours walk. Again, you spot some of the Denzians of this, like the bad Denzians of this lost city. You just kind of avoid them. You've learned now what the Winterleaf has told you and what the villagers have told you. It's better just to duck and cover and run away.
Can't save everyone.
You've determined that they're innumerable. Like they just keep showing up. Like you guys kill lots and then more are there. So it's kind of a futile effort if you think you're going to clean out the city of all of its monsters. And you guys make it to Mandelbaum's place.
Is he home?
Yeah.
He's like,
You
hello,
see his
my
guards.
friends.
Yeah, his guards are on the terrace like, oh, you're back.
You could
I
get
have a
rid of
weird
me.
handshake for you.
Yeah.
I dropped you on his map as you guys appear.
They just get server reset. They're just like, hello, friends.
Yeah.
I have a mission for you.
Oh yeah.
They're doing like that Jumanji one with the rock. The NPC, they keep repeating the same thing when that girl.
Well
those
met,
guards.
friend.
Yeah. I don't know if you click on your token or whatever. 'cause it puts
Yeah,
you
I
on the
just
map.
used the target, the reticle.
You guys go where you want. You're unlocked. I'm gonna go pee.
So we'll go and just kind of enter the space, I guess, right?
Check on our sarcophagus.
Checking on Our Lady. Yeah. You still alive? Do you have air? Oh no.
Yeah, we put her
shit.
in the
I
corner.
left breathe holes
air
in
holes.
there and
Breathe.
food.
Breathe holes.
Breathe holes.
Breathe
Yeah.
holes.
That's called that mouth.
But I left holes in there, so
I'm sure she's fine. You know, it could have been a lot worse. You could have been trapped with him forever. So you should be thankful for us that we took you out of your stasis pod and brought you into this mess.
And brought you and put you in another stasis pod.
No, even worse than a stasis pod, really.
Stone
A
sarcophagus.
sarcophagus. Yeah.
I mean,
A
keeps
breathable
the
one, though.
undead at bay for a while, so figured a living girl should be okay.
Did you leave her a ring bell if awake?
Yeah,
Figured that might cause more problems.
like find a way to have communicate in here or something.
Sending stones.
Yep.
That's one more second. I'm thirsty.
Thirsty.
I'm gonna do a Jeremy.
Eh? What do I do?
I'm gonna just drink right out of the orange juice jar.
There you go.
Cups?
Berries.
Who needs cups?
Cups are overrated.
I already have glasses right there. I don't need the other glass.
Chug, 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 chug.
Yeah.
That's the next step.
Hey,
Puncture.
so when you guys, yeah, you enter the house. You notice there's no disturbances around the building, and
Been left alone.
I'm gonna remove the death markers.
Yeah, because even though he's not here, things might still think he's here. So
Mm-hmm.
Things
We-
do come in
We
here.
did notice that the sense of safety that was here is
it
gone.
was gone. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever aura that he created, because you guys basically got a long rest here, I think, at one time.
Yeah.
The aura he
Not the
created was just
creature
a,
still might think of this place as a danger.
Yeah.
any intelligent creature, maybe, but
The
Yeah.
bonus, though, is that I cast Erupting Earth here and blocked this entire section off because this was just an open terrace kind of thing. So this is now
Although-
filled with rock.
Some of you may not recall, but while you guys were
Was-
taking your rest, you
there was
still,
Odak came in.
yeah,
Yeah, in
One
the yard, basically, right?
tell the story,
it was
Ty.
I'm trying to remember. It actually came,
came
up into
in.
the house.
He came into the house and got a drink of water.
Yeah.
Left.
It filled something up out of the pond there, like the little fountain thing.
A
And then
Bodak
left.
did that.
Bodag.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not undead, are they?
We don't know.
Yep.
Oh, they are. So maybe they might have a master somewhere. Maybe
Or
it was
maybe
just
he was
fetching-
tired of being dry. He was moisturizing.
Yeah. That
See him
gravelly
strip his
undead voice.
robes, and he starts
Yeah.
like bathing in it.
It's hot
Hey,
and
gaping
sticky out. in the
mouths.
No,
jungle.
I would
with
laugh
water.
if he peed in it and Lorilla saw and was like, I was bathing in there. Yeah.
No, but that was it. So yeah, the creatures of this lost city, they may have been at bay before with his whatever barrier he had, but
Not
they do
anymore.
come. They will. They yeah. Anyway, so you guys go in and nothing's been disturbed. Nothing's been taken. Everything looks like it did when you guys left. The fountain is still.
Fountain is still fountaining.
Yep. But when you enter Mandelbaum's chamber, yeah, you see the stone sort of prison that you made.
Let me out.
You do hear a meek voice speaking in Elvish does call out.
I would
Ooh,
immediately
shit.
rush over there. And
You hear in Elvish, you hear, "Who's there? Hello?"
in Elvish, I'll respond, "It's Ty. I'm the one who put you here. Are you safe?"
God. Oh God. Oh, God.
Well, she was
not a
unconscious,
people
remember?
person.
No, I know,
Yeah,
She was,
but she's in a
there was-
coffin, and he's like, "I'm the one who put you here."
But
well,
you're
yeah,
here.
but I had left food. There was a note there
Yeah.
as well.
I
I'd
feel
left-
like Erdan would be walking up and saying, Ty, get the hell out of my way. This is
This
a
is-
family affair.
Winterleaf kind of
Yeah.
chuckles to herself a little bit, sits down, starts sharpening her claws.
Okay. So when you say that, Ty, she responds like, "You're the one that. What's going on? I saw this note."
Always leave a note.
Mandelbaum is gone. He has been defeated and banished from this area.
You hear her like crying. But I'm still here.
Okay,
we
bye.
Are you capable of defending yourself at all?
Because you didn't leave like a window or anything.
No, but I left
No,
like
just breathe holes.
breathe holes.
Yeah, you left air holes.
Yeah.
No,
But I'm assuming they were like on the top, probably.
Yeah. So no, I didn't leave anything because I didn't want anybody peeking in. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dogs.
I will cast. I'll say I'm gonna release you. And you have my word that we will protect you. And I will cast Stone Shape, and I will open it up. But I'm gonna also make a door on it because I can do that with Stone Shape.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a door so that if she decides to crawl in her hole again, she can and hide in it.
Okay.
Crawl in your hole and hide in it.
You see, she immediately like runs out to take a shit. No.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine in the pool.
big,
She's like,
big
out of my
wall.
way.
Gotta
But,
use that giant toilet over there.
But yeah, no,
No,
I'll
it-
make it. But I'll make it so that like, with my Stone Shape, I'm gonna make it so that when it's shut, it's almost like undetectable.
Yeah, like
It's flush.
Yeah, as flush as possible.
Yep.
But yeah, and then I'll just kind of gently push it open.
Okay, she like stares out. So yeah, you see this.
Your mic is cutting out badly.
Mine?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really?
I
thought
mean,
it
it's
was.
okay now, but it was all garbly there.
Well, that was her, not me.
Speaking
He's
through
been-
through the cosmos.
How about now?
Yeah, you're good.
I said you see a pale high elf female peering out. She's not like really young, but she's like, I don't know, in Elvish.
33-ish American.
American.
So what is that? Canadian? Is that like
Like
50?
56.
Yeah.
Like 33-ish in human. Like middle age,
Yeah.
middle.
But
Young
she
middle
looks
age?
like she's 12.
Yeah, okay.
She's like, look hesitantly out at you guys.
We have Erdan Eventine here. Erdan?
She's like looking around, and is he presenting himself?
I'd say yeah. He would step forward for sure.
He's the pompous one in the back.
Yeah.
He would push everyone out of the way.
Yeah, he would.
He would try to, anyway.
Out of my way.
So you, Erdan, because you're a lane, you have the title of lane, which gave you your status and your symbol. So you basically show the family crest. And yeah, she kind of perks up a lot more now, and her speech becomes more fluent, and she talks to you. But I mean, she's speaking Elvish, those that can understand. And she
There's
just,
only one of us, right?
I think
It's
it's
only
just
Reggie,
Lorilla
Lorilla.
and Reggie. Yeah.
yeah, the two
Oh, two of you.
gnomes that don't know. So yeah, Lorilla just leaves.
I just wait.
Yeah, it's all gibberish to me.
Planar puddle.
And she seems like excited to come across a family member. He's been here for many years. And without getting into going over the story again, but she had befriended one of the villagers, a nice man that used to come here with to trade and supply and with supplies with Mandelbaum. But he caught on how Mandelbaum mistreated me, and he managed to steal me away one night. And we made a pact to. One time we did try to flee this place, but we could not. There's no exit. There's no way out of this purgatory of a ruined city.
We have found a way. We will get you out of here.
There is a
We
way.
might have found a
I'll
way.
speak up from
We
the
have found a way.
back.
So we chose, just to finish her story, we chose the only way we knew.
We don't care about your story. We
I-
found a way. No.
I slightly care. I'm gonna ask her, like, how did
I
she
slightly
get?
care.
How did she get here? Like, how did she get into the city?
Hang
to
on,
begin
guys.
with?
Hang on.
Oh, now he's had too much
The
to drink.
world may never know. Because I'm curious how she entered the city. Like, was she always here and the city got pulled under her? Because we
How
still
did
don't.
you get here?
That's what I'm saying. We went on an event. We went on a
yeah.
an excursion, right?
Yeah.
Me and Hidden Path and a handful of other people. But
Allegedly.
yeah. Oh, you're still muted, Kelly.
You guys, Hidden Path and yourself and your group, you went to the Pillar of the Gods and you made a deal with the Guardians there, and they let you through.
Yeah. So I asked her how
she
she got here. Like I understand that you want to leave the city, but how did you get here to begin with?
Why did you come?
I woke up here.
Here,
Yeah.
as in Mandelbaum's house, or
Yeah, I was betrothed to Mandelbaum.
okay, that's what I thought.
This was before.
Okay, so
He-
he brought you here.
That's what the
He
thing
was
out
in it,
back is
but
for.
he was in a different shape.
So he literally
he-
summoned her to this place.
Well, no. He came here with her.
No, they lived in. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, because they lived in Eventine or wherever, right?
Yeah.
They?
Well, in the territory, yeah.
Okay.
And
And-
he obviously came here for a reason, right?
Yeah. So
Maybe
in
it's
the
because he wanted to just get his own little piece of place that was secure.
Yeah, they had an estate, she says. They lived pretty well. And at first she was happy, but his true nature came through, and I went to sleep one night, and when I woke up I was here.
And he changed.
And he changed, yeah.
And
He was still attentive, but he was cruel, and then I learned his true nature and his true form.
Well, you don't have to worry about him any longer.
He was a bad man.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. Now he's, and then I'll say, now he's a dead being.
bad.
She
Knowing
seems astonished, like that you could.
Best him.
And now you belong to us! No, just kidding.
Get back in your hole.
Get back in your
We're
hole.
strong enough to take him down. You don't want to mess with us now, do you?
Well, to be fair, knowing demonology and whatnot, he's not gone.
But
That's
he's
what she
not.
says.
Here.
Like over the years she started to learn things and find things out. That's why she seems a little astonished that you say you've killed him, but she doesn't believe that he's truly
He's just
dead.
gone back to wherever he came from originally.
Yeah, you have time, and when we get back to our realm,
The Eventide
you can
should
help
be
you.
here.
We'll sort this out.
We'll figure out another plan. But I do believe now that he's not here, we might have at least a little bit of time.
Well, I am grateful.
Now, this world
If-
is very dangerous.
Yes.
Can you defend yourself?
Just there's a little bit of complication here.
Most
Yeah.
Eventines seem to be fairly powerful mages or have some kind of spellcraft.
Before you finish that sentence, you're already on the ground and she's standing over you with her foot on your throat. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You're like,
Are
can
you
you do
okay?
flip?
Can you come with us? We're about to
Marry
fight a
me now?
dragon.
She says, she's no stranger to weaponry and stuff. It's all kind of required training and
Does she know magic?
teachings of the Eventine family.
Then
She does not know that. She does not know magic.
perhaps
But,
we should take her to Hidden Path.
Well, I'll ask her that. I'll say
She can hold her own with a sword
I'll say,
if she had to.
do you want to stay here by yourself in this? And I'll kind of gesture to the stone thing that Ty created, contraption that Ty created for you, or would you rather join with villagers and a companion of mine who is currently unconscious? We can take you with other people if you'd rather be in a group, but if you'd rather stay alone, I understand as well.
She kind of thinks, she said, I'd rather stay here if I have provisions and stuff. She doesn't have to worry about water. She tells you that the fountain
Was there some
is
stuff
clean.
here?
I left food.
I think
and
most
stuff.
of
No.
Mandelbaum's stuff disappeared when he did.
Yeah. His stuff was like magic. He just did the cartoon stuff behind his back and pulled out the cake. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully this should only take a day at the most, right?
Like she has
Well-
water, but she need food.
This is
Give her a
kind of,
couple days of.
yeah. This is
This
kind
is
of
our
our
kind of
s-
home base. Yeah.
our safe base. Yeah. So this is where chances are we'll be coming back.
Yeah,
to
you'll
anyway.
see us again, but it just depends on.
I've got 3 rations left.
Just
can-
be
I
careful
can-
because deadly creatures do come by.
Mm-hmm.
This place is no longer safe now that Mandelbaum is gone.
I don't have anything I
Yeah.
can share with her.
I've got 9 days worth for everyone.
Just give her one of those.
1 day's
One
worth
day
for everyone,
Everyone.
like 7 days
Yeah.
worth of rations.
Because if we come back here anyway, then we
Yeah.
can just eat some of that.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're coming here to get her, no matter
Okay.
what. Unless
So-
Yeah, she'll need food.
unless we forget about her. But other than that,
And
So
if
then-
you
rations.
because Mandelbaum's servants, guards, they disappeared too.
Mm,
Everything went with them.
delicious
Yeah.
tack and gruel just for you. Here you go.
But I mean, like I said, it's even if we give her our rations, we'll be coming back here anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll be sharing and splitting it up again.
And just say, if you want to stay on your own, we'll respect your decision, but don't die.
Do you have a
Um,
weapon you
and-
can spare?
It's a good question.
There's a morning star buried somewhere.
I have a. I'll
I'll
give
o-
her the mace.
I'll
that
offer up
I-
Yeah, and I'll offer
She,
up
she
a
asks
javelin.
for a blade if you have it.
I have a spare rapier.
Yeah, that would be even better.
I'll offer one of my javelins.
Just like a plain rapier, just a.
Yep.
Otherwise, I got this whooshing big two-handed axe.
No, she. If you pull that rapier out of your bag of holding, take it off.
Yeah.
It's not enchanted,
She's-
so it may not be effective against most creatures.
She like pulls the blade out. Sees it's been well cared for. This was Mari's original sword.
I ask her if she wants a
Don't
javelin,
lose it.
a ranged weapon.
Can I do some stud leather as well?
Is it what size is it?
Man size.
It's my old one, so it'd probably fit her.
Yeah,
You're
would
pretty
be-
big though.
There'd be a human-sized and probably a gnome-sized.
She's a
An
elf.
elf size. She's slender.
I am pretty
Yeah.
big, but I'm human.
But you're human. But you're like got
I
like
know.
18 strength.
Yeah.
You're pretty
Yeah.
easy. She says, "Yeah, you
I'm
can leave
handy
it
with some leatherworkers' tools and whatnot. I could probably make
if you want to take the time. You
we
can
resting
modify
a
it.
here?
long rest right here.
Yeah, we plan on doing a long rest.
Sure. Yeah, you could modify that studded leather to fit her a little better,
Okay.
shortening the straps and take it. See, she belts on the rapier and pulls it out, and yeah, she's no like weapons master, but she's not just like
This is like a bit of a flourish. Like,
yeah, you can she's had some training and teaching.
okay.
Because it's been a while, but
It's like, man, it feels good to be out of that stone box.
oh, you put a door on it. So it's
No, but she's been in
You're-
it for however many days up to this point.
I've had days. It's only been a matter of hours.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
hasn't
we
been
weren't
very
gone
long.
crazy long.
Felt
It's how
like
long
days.
you don't know how long she's been
Awake.
in purgatory
That's true.
before you guys like rescued her.
Cool. So,
So,
she's
yeah,
outfitted
she,
and
Yep. She says if it's okay, can I stay out here for now?
we're not gonna
Yes.
force you to do
yeah.
anything you don't want to do. You're a free person.
There is a door there, so you can go in and out to choose.
It's a little doggy. It's a little doggy door.
That's pretty much what it is. I mean, it doesn't latch or anything, but it opens inwards, so that if she needed to like put her weight against it or something to like push it closed, she could. And then there's just a handle on the inside to pull it out, like pull it inward into the structure.
Okay.
So this is what we were able
It's
to
like
do with the
immaculately
amount of time.
mill worked. You're like, it's not my best work, but it'll do. She walks in, it's like da, 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 da.
Yeah, so she actually like goes out into the other room and looks around. And I don't know what you guys are doing.
We're not gonna stop
Lorella-
her. She's her own person. I think the rest of us are getting
Lorella,
ready for a long.
you see her, she moves the whole map as she tries to go anywhere. Move the
Yeah, she doesn't move. The world
Mari's
moves
gonna
around
Yeah.
her.
Mari's gonna take her rest and also keep watch at the front door.
You don't poop in here, do you? Did you speak?
So Mari and Lorilla, if all the women go, well, actually, I guess
No
Winter
poop.
Leaf
We
would have
only
to
be in
go.
there.
Would have to go out there. The female characters. Yeah, so Mari and Lorilla, yeah, she kind of looks around and she's got that rapier strapped to her waist now. And she just kind of then stares out the opening out onto the terrace, and she's just like, I hate this place.
We all.
I hated this place.
Amen, sister. Amen.
I'm finding this comfy corner to get into, and I'm gonna curl up, start sleeping.
She actually, before she goes back to her hovel, her hidey hole, you guys see her. She goes over to the throne, and then pulls that sword and takes a couple like slashes at it. She Zorros it,
Yeah, mess
Zing,
it.
zing.
Mess that chair up.
You go, girl.
Yeah, take it out.
You guys can pick a name for her. She's
Zorro.
an Eventine, but Zorro.
Zorro
Zor.
Eventine.
Zora.
Zora.
Zora. Yeah, I like it. Zora Eventine.
Okay. I didn't have
Zora.
a first name for her.
Wait, she's Zora Lane Eventine?
Only males get that title. It's
Oh.
very chauvinistic.
Zorilla.
Yeah.
Zorilla.
Zorilla.
There's Lorilla, Zorilla.
Not even. It's Lorilla. Zalorilla.
It's
Right?
a Lorilla.
Just put a Z on front of it.
Next character for the next death.
Ooh, Zerdan.
Zerdan. Zerdan Eventine.
Zerdina.
Okay, Zora goes back into the room, and she doesn't go into her little area, but she just
Yeah, I mean, she would know
sits on
that
one of the stools.
like that's still there for her to essentially, if she has to hide, that's what it's there for. Like we
Yeah.
don't expect her to like be Dracula and sit inside her stone coffin for the rest of her life.
I've been asleep for too long.
I need you over here. I need to measure you up.
Yep. Where are you?
Takes her shirt off. You're like, wait, whoa.
Whoa.
Mari starts taking her earrings
Mari's
off.
just staring through the door like
Mari starts taking her earrings off. It's like, that's
Yeah.
it.
let's go, bitch. I'll show you how to use
No,
rapier.
like no, she has to wear like underclothing under it anyway. So
Awake for 5 minutes and already stealing some other guy.
yeah.
no, she goes to
Reggie-
like there
Reggie
was
is
a
all business with Reggie.
there was
Yeah,
like a
but
little
she probably has
dress-
some of her clothes here and stuff.
Yeah, as you
Re-
say, there was like a little dresser.
Reggie's
thing
not
in
even
the-
using
in
his
the
real
corner, but
hands. He's using the metal hands to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like looking away like this.
Yeah, and the mage in there too.
She
Wallerton's
yes,
watching.
well, she pulls out like a pair of breeches and a tunic. Finds some. She has a pair of more sensible shoes, like more like boot type. She's getting militaried up. Gets out the paint, starts painting her face. Like camo, going full camo. But no, she stands there and lets you do what you need to do. She puts that studded leather on, and you start shortening the straps and making tucks here and there.
Excellent.
And
More thing than the bag of holding.
yeah, it's lighter now. So who's first watch?
What's second watch?
How's the
I
third
think
watch?
it's
Mari and Reggie.
Yeah.
Ooh, Reggie's
Yeah.
gonna get an earful.
Are you keeping watch inside? You're using your time just to keep working on this thing?
Yeah. I want to get this done so that she's protected. But
Okay.
I'll keep an ear out for Mari.
Yeah, I'll be the one more keeping an ear out for intruders. And looking out the window
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, you don't see anything. Like I said, it doesn't get dark. Still, that
Yeah.
perpetual twilight is still there. Second watch is who?
It's
I
me,
think we got
me
it
and Ty.
wrong. I think
Well, we haven't
Mari
updated
and
it.
Reggie take the middle one. You,
Me-
Lorilla, and myself are supposed to take first one.
I don't know why it says 0, 1, and 3.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
But
Well,
Well, because Wallerton.
it's fine.
and
You guys do it
Erdan-
second.
So
You guys take it
let's
second.
take
So
second.
you guys
Yeah, we'll do
Ty,
second.
Winterleaf, and Lorilla for second watch.
Because Erdan and Wallerton only have to do 4 hours.
Yeah, they always do the
Yeah.
last. Yeah.
Because they just have to do the trance thing. They don't really sleep.
So we could like literally do the last 2 of or last 4 hours.
Same as
together, right?
with Zora. She's a high elf. She doesn't have to sleep. But so who's on second watch then?
Me, Ty,
First-
and Lorilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lorilla, are you out where you are? On guard duty? By the fountain?
It's been guarded about it. No,
Yeah.
I'll watch the door.
So you go out on the terrace?
Yeah.
Wow, she's like going way out to...
Well,
literally going
she's
outside?
got the best ability to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
no,
you're against the wall and you don't move, nothing will see you.
that's the plan. Yeah.
You're pretty much invisible. Okay, so you just stand like a statue. You can move your eyes. Okay, about an hour into your watch, Lorilla, because you're the one outside, you see off to the east, coming out of the like the low misty cloud. Yeah, you see the huge form of Zolv come down. Still pretty high, probably at least a couple 100 feet in the air.
Lands right
And-
on the house.
Yeah, just crushes it. No, you see he flies and he's heading kind of heading in a southwesterly, south by southwest, or west by southwest. I don't know. Heading west. Trying to get my directions. But yeah, he flies over the house and then he disappears from view because the Mandelbaum's house blocks your view as you kind of turn around. Those of you inside the house, it's Winterleaf and
Ty.
And Ty.
Yeah.
Make a perception check, each of you. I don't know if Lorilla's calling out or anything, but you guys actually both hear like the powerful beat of these wings fly overhead.
I'll just look at Ty and give him the quiet symbol.
They'll kind of mouth the word like Zolv to you.
Give a sharp nod.
Can we clock the direction?
Well, you guys hear it coming from the east and then flies over the house heading to the west.
And our map that we drew of Omu City quickly says that the cave entrance is west.
To the west of you, yeah. West, southwest-ish.
That tracks.
So it tracks, yeah. Once the wing flaps are kind of gone enough, I'll just yeah, acknowledge that's probably our best path.
Lorilla, you guys don't hear this, but Lorilla, you make a perception check as you watch Zolv fly overhead because you're the one outside.
Okay.
You guys are going to hear this, but you don't know. When Zolv flies, you actually see there's like, it almost looks like his body's alive. Like it's almost like his scales are moving around on his body. Like multiple things are crawling around on his large, scaly black body as he flies overhead.
That's not cool.
I'll keep that to myself, so I don't scare the others.
And then so then he disappears. Then you guys stop hearing the sound of the flapping, the beating wings. And your shift goes uneventful. And so does the last one. everybody gets a nice rest.
Woo!
Like
Mari
actually.
sleeps. Mari doesn't wake up.
Yeah, I sleep in. And fucking Reggie.
Yep. Snuggled together.
So I will
Like
give
it all.
everybody gets a long rest.
Oh my god.
It happened.
And Reggie, you have like a tool check.
Yep.
Okay, make one with advantage.
I'll just do my.
Is
tinker
you're
tools.
a tool.
I checked, and you're a tool.
A tool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. You.
Tooling.
Yeah. You did a superb job on that studded leather, and fits her quite nicely now. Cut away the pieces, shored that up, shortened that, tied that off. And she belts on the rapier, and I'm still not coming with you. And she.
You're welcome, madam.
So, you guys need to take a day of food off.
Are you doing that, Reggie? Is there enough for
Yeah, I'll do
everyone? Or
that. I'll do that.
You don't have to do water because he has his.
Infinite
Jug.
water glitch.
and we got the fountain.
Plus, the fountain is. You guys have drank it before, and it's.
The urinal.
Yeah, it's clear. The
If I
only
drink
fresh.
enough, it's clear too.
The only fresh water you guys have actually come across. Yeah, drink enough of it, it'll become clear. And what's your plan?
I think we're gonna head to the cave.
We're heading for it.
It's kind of the direction that it looks like. What's his name is gone.
I'll
Solve.
I'll speak up and tell the group that we heard something flying overhead in the middle of the night.
Yeah, Florilla came in for breakfast.
Pretty sure it was.
No, she doesn't come in. You guys don't see her.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Lorilla's keeping her lips tight.
It's up to her. She wasn't. She had to have rested for because she didn't do the last one.
Yeah.
Drag it out! I let him know the direction I was flying, but I won't mention.
Do you tell him anything else? No.
No.
Okay. So you guys don't know about the
We don't know about
the
nothing.
shifting scales.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Okay,
Okay.
we're going to one last thing. Yeah, pretty close. Are you guys doing any prep before you go?
I don't have any prep to do. I'm
Um,
if you'll allow me between this session and next session, I might swap a couple spells.
Oh, I'd probably level up. Yeah.
Some good prep work right there.
Yeah.
You guys may think
That's
it's
a good idea. I
leveling
might
time.
change some. I might change some things.
This whole encounter, like this whole city thing, it was meant to be a challenge. So you still have a-
levels for you, motherfucker.
no levels for you. No, unless someone wants to use the Mystic Oak.
We
We've
should have
got
used that one
more
for
potion
last
hanging
rest.
around.
Well, we need another 12 hours to use that though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's only for one person. Would gain a level.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
No, because I was going to. But yeah, you can switch spells out. You don't have to do it now.
Yeah, I won't be able to do it now because I can't look them up and make that decision, but I can have that done before Sunday.
Where
Or
is it?
Dan has to roll portents.
Probably best
Yeah,
to
do
let
you want-
Chase do that, or do you want us to do it?
Hey, he's not here, so
Maybe we should let Chase do it next time.
go ahead, Jordan.
What do I have to roll?
Do
D20.
D20s. D20 twice.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Pretty good. Pretty
So
good.
mark that down on his character. I think he has it on
19
his
and 11, not 30.
main page. On his main page, I think he puts it in.
Under special moves or defenses.
Yeah,
Oh, no, AC penalty, special defenses, special moves.
he doesn't have portent.
Written there. I don't know where he puts it.
Yeah, it's not on his main page. I thought he had it on there.
Must be under his actions. He edits it every time, maybe.
He's got portent here, but it doesn't have anything in there.
It's because he used them all.
You use them, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have a dash on it. So yeah, edit that and put a
Is a dash on the portent in the actions?
into actions. Edit that
Yeah.
action. You have to unlock your character
Edit the action.
and just type in 19, 11.
There.
Sorry, did you say there was one more thing yet?
Yes. Just going to. So you guys leave Mandelbaum's house and you travel. It takes about a little over 2 hours. You guys don't encounter anything, but you do notice that the area starts to clear out, and you're basically walking along that massive cliff face. And you break through the jungle. Stupid. Move the whole map thing. I hate that. And you guys come and there's this clearing with you see some scattered bones but then this cave opening. You guys don't see anything, right?
Not yet.
And you see that as you guys approach.
I'm scared.
You guys got the map?
Yeah.
Yep.
And as of right now, you don't see anything. But you see the cave opening. And there's this very still quiet filling the area. Even the jungle sounds have been pushed back.
Reggie's sweating profusely.
And then above the cave opening, you'll suddenly hear this cracking sound, and a few stones start to tumble down as through the misty cloud cover. It starts to billow out and starts to part as this large, very large something starts to break through the mist. And tune in next week.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
Wait, I got
As my startup picture, you see that coming up.
That.
Okay.
Much
Oh,
better.
lordy, coming.
Yeah.
Okay, give me one quick sec. We'll be right back.
There's no lead up to it. You guys knew this was coming.
We knew it was coming. Blurgy blurg. Let me get a better look at you. There you go. There you are. What a session. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart, the follow button at the bottom of the stream. That'll follow me. It'll let you know when I go live. If you're on YouTube, the subscribe button. That's the best way to stay in touch with the channel. We play Dungeons and Dragons every single Sunday evening starting at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So make sure if you enjoyed tonight's session and you'd like to see what happens next, that you come back next week, same time, as we go toe to toe with this giant dragon and try to get out of here. I'm gonna have to ask if we're getting close to the end of this area, because if that's the case, I might be up to the plate here, to the proverbial plate, to do some more DMing. So this week's streaming schedule: Monday, Friday, we've got Doom coming at you, 2016 edition of Doom coming at you. I might be doing a bit more streaming Friday morning because I have the day off of work, so that might be happening. We might have a bit of a bonus stream this week. We'll have to find out and see if that happens. But a new podcast is releasing at the end of this week as well, so if that's something that you're into, make sure you stay tuned to that. We got a new one coming at you. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's it. That's all. I'm going to send you on Twitch. If you're here with us, I'm going to send you over to Rad. He's my good buddy, and he's currently doing some retro games. He's been playing like OG hardware retro games, which has been really cool. So I'll send you there for now. Otherwise, have yourself a great one. I love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody. Great one.